All right, so I'm back. So in the prior video, I was talking about the gods, ancient gods, Enki, Enlil, and whatsoever, and I'm explaining that what makes the God of the power of the Hebrew Bible so indifferent is that this is a power. Okay, for example, the earth was created by the Lamb. The Lamb created this earth, this reality. So when he created the earth with the angels that were with him, they didn't stay to govern it. They created it and it flourished on its own because when they created earth and man, they created spirits to govern earth and man. So for the wind, there's a God that governs the wind, and there's a God that governs mischief. There's a God that governs this and a God that governs that. These gods are not the Lamb and the Creator, in which they've come from in habitation, in which Christ said to his disciples, there are many mansions in my Father's house. Mansions represent different realities, different existences. The Lamb and his army of angels with 144 came from a totally different reality, far more complicated than we can comprehend. So what people need to understand is that when you look at Egypt, when you look at different texts, the men and women who wrote down these various gods had their spiritual eye open and they saw these deities which govern the forces of nature. So if the Most High wants to destroy a population, he's going to possess, because once again, these gods they have their own identity. They have their own mind. They're like me or you. They're just on a higher level, more powerful than we can imagine. The Most High possesses this God and uses it to destroy a nation. Now, if you have your spiritual eyes open and you're watching the devastation of a nation, okay, or you're watching war, you'll see a God that's responsible for war. What happened is that back then our ancestors, what they did is that they documented down these various gods. So now when the Most High comes along, who is from a different reality, who gave power to the Creator, and he chooses a people in this reality to call his own, okay? When you look with your spiritual eye, the Most High doesn't do anything. He is intelligence. He possesses everything to do his bidding, to do his will. So the Most High will possess the God of war. The Most High will possess the God of thunder. The Most High will possess the God of the wind. The Most High will possess the God of the earth to do his bidding. This is far more complicated than we thought. We kept it basic. It's not just this reality. It's not just the earth. It's not just the different planets that can be seen. There's different realities that we can't go into. This reality, in its time, if you are God, the spirit, a God will be a spirit. There will be an archangel. These beings have abilities to do magnificent things, but they're not the Most High. See, this is when men lose faith, when they look at these ancient texts and say, the God of thunder is this, and that's who the Hebrews worship, blah, 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 blah. The God of the wind is this, and that's who they worship. No. The Most High, listen, I create a house. I create many houses. But I'm not going to stand there and watch the house every damn day. I'm going to hire someone to watch over it. I'm going to hire security guards. Now, I represent the Lamb, and the houses represents different realities and different worlds. I hired security guards to watch over this complex. But the security guards started bugging out, doing dumb stuff, and telling people to have sex on the balcony so other people can see, and the people believe and they do it. So now I have to come and get rid of the security guards and hire new security guards. The earth, this reality, is governed by powers that were created to govern it when the Lamb left. That's why the scripture says the Most High is Book of Ezra. The Most High the highest will begin to visit the earth, in which you may know the highest represents a group of angels, a group of powers. The Lamb was never alone. When he created this reality, he had an army with him. All right. So the time is coming to where the highest is going to visit the earth. Now, there are men in this earth that belong to the army that created this reality. Why would people say, then why would they come to this reality if they created it to be bums, to suffer? It's because the nature of the Lamb, the nature of his army is a power-like nature. The only way to grow is through pain and misery. So therefore, they subject themselves to the suffering. They agree to come into this earth and to be persecuted by their own creation. The Lamb and 144,000 angels, okay, come from a higher reality. They don't come from this reality because they created it. So now when someone says, well, you know, the God of the Hebrew Bible refers to Enlil or this, no. The Most High uses these gods, which govern forces of nature, to do his bidding. All right, say there's a guy that's hungry. For instance, today I got spaghetti. I don't know why I got it. Canned spaghetti. I don't know why I got it. I just got it. And I leave the supermarket and I'm walking home. Some guy waves behind me. He wanted to sell me something. I didn't buy it. And I just gave him a donation. I gave him the can of spaghetti. The Most High used me to feed that man. The Most High will use the God of the wind to destroy something. But what happens is when your spiritual eye is open and you see it, you start tweaking. Oh, no, that's the Most High. And then you see another God. Oh, no, that's the Most High. Then you get confused. Who's the Most High? Then that's when you lose your faith. There is no Most High. That's what you would say. Now, the Most High is on a higher level, fellas, ladies. I was, praying in the park and the wind began to blow. Violently. Not violently, but it began to blow. I took a picture of the cloud and, later that day, I analyzed the picture, chopped it up, and I seen a figure that was walking in the clouds that looked like the God you would call Enlil. He had a long beard and a horn, and he looked very angry with me. Now, if I'm not wise enough to understand what I just explained to you guys, I would have thought that was the Most High because the cloud came and the wind blew and it was dark. Oh, that got to be the Most High. No. So then, if you open your spiritual eye without using a cell phone and you see Enlil, he starts to communicate with you and he starts telling you all of this crazy shit, you're going to give up your faith. Because it's more than just this earth. There's a reason to why Christ said, greater is he that's in you than the earth itself, because this earth is something because we need to live and eat. But this earth is nothing. We created this reality. We created this. If you're a part of your life, hopefully I'm a part of that number. We created this reality. We created the gods of heaven. We created the darkness. We created the reptilians. We created everything in this reality. It's another reality in which the chosen come from. But I want you guys to understand that the Most High reigns in all worlds, in all realities. The Most High himself put us into this earth and put us into this reality to therefore let us know, look, you the man, all right? You created this world. You created the powers. You created the reptilians. You created whatever extraterrestrial existence there is out there, the elect created it. So the Most High says, listen, I'm going to show you that I'm the boss. And I'm going to put you on this earth to be a servant. And the gods will see and fear and tremble. Wait a minute, isn't that so-and-so? Didn't he create the Milky Way? And now he's a human in poverty? The gods will see, fear, and tremble. The Lamb is the creator of this reality. He's the head. He created the days. That's why in the book of Enoch, when Enoch was taken to Hamashiach Yahushua, Jesus Christ, the angels called him the head of days because the Lamb is the one who is the head of existence. He created the days. The Most High took the head of days that created this reality, the king over the angels that created this existence. He took him, put him in a human womb by way of a man, birthed him, and then allowed his creation to kill him. I'm not talking to humans right now. You gods should be fucking scared right now. And I'm not trying to sit here and bash anybody. I respect all powers. I respect everyone, because who can resist his will? We're all here on this earth to do what the highest wants us to do. But the gods that rule right now, they should be kind of scared. Because your maker who created you, whether you are the prince of the wind, whether you're the prince of the earth, whether you're a fallen star, whether you govern jealousy, whether you govern good, whether you govern evil, your maker, the Lamb, Hamashiach Yahushai, the creator who comes from a different reality, was put into this earth and was forced to be subject to you by a higher power. Now listen, I'm not here to judge anybody, but I tell you one thing, people need to start thinking. I'm not here to judge, I'm not here to condemn, no. I'm just here to let you know that there's a higher power out there that you can't comprehend, that I can't comprehend. And this higher power took the creator of this reality, the head of days, the ancient of days, put him in a human body and allowed him to be tortured by his own creation. I'm trying to tell you, there's something to fear. But this power loves justice. This power loves when people do good. And this power loves to destroy evildoers. It gets an insatiable lust to destroy wicked powers. You know, I had a dream. I seen Enlil with his horns, and the earth was on fire, being destroyed. And he was smiling and laughing. And I said, wait a minute, but how come I'm not being hurt? I was with a bunch of poor people. We was on the train being protected from the destruction. And I saw Enlil in the east smiling and laughing with horns as the destruction, as the earth was burning. And me and a bunch of poor men and women were on the train watching as it burned. And I saw Enlil in the clouds. His face was manifest and he was laughing. I looked to the east, to the west, the same face, and he was just angry, laughing at the destruction of the world. So I said, wait a minute. If the Most High, no one can see his face, how come that's the face of judgment? But then I waited patiently for the Most High to... I waited patiently for the Most High to reveal these things to me. The Most High uses the gods to bring about his judgment. So the face, because the scripture says that at the end, the people will be calling on to the rocks, saying to the rocks, fall on us, hide us from the wrath of the Lamb, and hide us from the face of him that sits on the throne. The Most High possessed the God of destruction and used him to bring judgment. That's why they said that. These people, when you read the people talking about the Most High, they don't understand what's going on. These people are in delirium because of the destruction. That's not the face of the Most High. That is the face of the God of destruction, who the Most High possessed to bring destruction, to bring judgment, because the Most High himself is too grand and powerful to be in this realm. The Most High possesses the gods which govern. Now you look at different religions like Yoruba, the Orishas, okay? That's very accurate. You look at Egypt, that's very accurate. There's different powers and gods that govern different aspects of nature and life. This is very true. Now the Most High is from a separated reality. But the Most High, if he wants to, can possess one of these gods that govern different aspects of this nature and reality and use them to do his bidding. You understand what I'm telling you guys? And this is why a lot of people lose faith when they really get into the meat and bones of it. They understand, oh, there's different gods. Nah, I don't want to believe in the God of the Bible. The God of the Bible is a source of power from a higher reality that controls all realities. It is everything. It is not everything. It's what we can comprehend. It's what we can't comprehend. And no one can resist this will, this unimaginable power, which is so grand, which is everywhere. That's why the Bible confuses so many people. The Most High never came to the earth. He sent an angel to come to this earth to stand in his name. I have a son. My son's name is Miguel. I'm an old man. I said, Miguel, my son, I'm too old to go out. Boom. I need you to go in my name. So when you talk to these men, you're talking in my name, and this is what you tell them. So then Miguel comes to the men, and Miguel says, in the name of my father Al, this is what he says. That's what the angels do. And the Most High says he's going to get up and bring... No. He doesn't get up. He sends an angel to do it. Even if you see, oh, I seen God sitting on the throne with the Lamb, that's an angel sitting with the Lamb. That's why when the time comes, this is heavy now, this is heavy. When the time comes, you're just going to see the Lamb sitting on the throne. Because the knowledge is going to increase and everyone's going to understand that the Most High is everything and everywhere. But the Lamb is the manifestation of his trueness. Of his love. The Most High could possess one of the most vilest deities that govern, say, cruelty, and that vile deity is possessed by the Most High, and you're thinking you're about to be destroyed, and the deity that's in charge of cruelty comes to you and wipes your tears away. You're like, wait a minute, but you're the God of cruelty. And then you hear the Most High speaking, no, my son, I'm the highest. I'm your father. Then that same God, would not be possessed by the Most High, and his children will be like, why did you say that to that man? And then these people on the level, and that God, the God of cruelty, will say, I never said that. What are you talking about? You're my children, not him. That's how the Most High operates. That's why people that do like sorcery, witchcraft, they'll be like, oh, there's no angels around him. We can attack him. You can't attack him because the Most High is within you. You're doing what he wants you to do. You just don't know it. So you'll send demons to attack a chosen saint, and the Most High will possess the demons, and the demons will come and bless the man. Guys, stop. Forget the image of the earth and the man sitting on the earth, on top of earth, and that man's the Most High. Forget that image. Forget that image, guys. This thing is deep. This thing is more than what we comprehended. And with that, shalom.